Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 4CC Sluggers, a preview of Round 12. 4 huge games on offer tonight, all with massive playoff implications. And we start tonight going to Wario City for the rematch between Mean Green and his Sluggies, the first game of the season. It was a pedestrian 4-2 matchup. Tonight, the Mean Green are tooth for the first time since week 3. Don't check my math, don't fact check me. Sluggies are 6-2 after starting 0-3, but is it too little too late for them to get the wild card bye, or the playoff bye?
Well, it'll be a massive matchup that starts on the mound today. Bowser Jr. being absolutely stellar all season, but look at Gandhi, 4 games in a row, 4 complete games. It's all going to come down, can Mean Green knock him off the mound, or is he going to sit there and deliver like he has all season? The winner of this game's looking really happy to watch the Rado.
Number 1 defense versus number 1 in home runs as well. Second game, Birdo Sucks versus the long second place, now third place, Bowser Melties, who are on a 3-game skid, while the Sucks require disaster to not get a playoff bye. The Melties on a 3-game skid after what happened?
A massive win over the Tax Dodgers, which is apparently not a great thing to do, as the Mean Green learned early this season. A 4-game skid after beating them badly. The Melties on a 3-game skid, but they're looking to right it here. They've got their strongest lineup, and the Sucks may be caught sleeping, sort of just relaxing their way through. And the Melties are going to look to punch them in the mouth and get revenge for that walk-off loss in week, 3.
Also to note, Green Magic Koopa, 40% of the team's home runs on the bench for this game, in a big stadium, possibly Galaxy Brain move. Third game of the night, Peach Ice Garden, for the first time this season, will host a game. It'll be the Ding Dong Diddly Dingers and the Tax Dodgers in a Tank Bowl. Last chance for the Dodgers, almost last chance for the Dingers.
Yes, no, again, it's exciting, it's just on the other end. The Tax Dodgers absolutely need a win, but unfortunately for them, they've run into a Dingers team who has just lost, and the Dingers since week 5 have alternated wins and losses every week, and so they're scheduled for a win today. And the Tax Dodgers desperately need to overcome that, though, and it's all going to come down to if they can finally get that starting pitcher to last throughout the whole game.
Yes, and then finally, the last match of the night, Wario City Knight will close out the stream, the 4th game of the night, with Dallas Alads taking on Daisy's Nuts. Not quite a tank bowl, but close. Dallas Alads have been slipping. Daisy Nuts have been putting it together. Look at their ranks. 3rd in hits, 3rd in batting average, 3rd in home runs. And by the way, this Salad's 2nd in home runs. These teams are going to a small park, Wario City Knight. How big is this score going to be?
And who else to come to the small park but reigning MVP frontrunner Tiny Kong? That's going to be the matchup to look in this. Can the Nuts hold Tiny Kong back? And if not, can they match her in pace? And I think they can. They can put him on the board too. And they just had a great game at Warrior Stadium Day. So look to see the ball leave the field. I'm looking double digits for both teams. This is going to be a fire show.
Yeah, agreed. Well, all of that will happen tonight on 4CC Sluggers in, fucking 10 minutes. See you there!